Hello everyone and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2017. Yes, it's a new year and as you can see we left Huss after the last episode and joined Williams for the rest of the season.
Race fans, and here we are again for qualifying at the Hungaroring. Who will have tuned the perfect setup for their car? We'll find out soon.
Okay, so here we are out for qualifying. As you can see, we are now in the Williams car, but unfortunately we are at Hungary, which is the Hookster's worst circuit on the calendar. He absolutely hates it, but he's just got to get on with it now and see how we do. Currently, Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, is pulling a time of 1 minute 19 seconds, 0.777, and the Hookster's going to cross the line. He's not going to beat that. No, he's 5th at the moment, but 2 seconds off the pace as we accelerate forward now. It's a little bit later into the qualifying session. Oh my goodness, we're down to 18th place in the Williams, 18th position. Stoffel Van Doorn's ahead of us in 17th place. It looks like Sebastian Vettel may have got pole position. There's just a few more minutes left to qualify. Can we improve? Well, looking at our delta time, well, it's just gone up. It's just gone into the green, actually. So we may improve slightly. Oh, yes, we're sort of 2/10 up at the moment. 2/10 batch across the line. Can we improve, though, on 18th position? Oh, we're losing time. We're losing time on our deltas as we come around the final corner. We're going to cross the line, and it's going to put us in... Shit. 18th place. 18th position for the race. Balls. And let's put our team approval rating right bloody down. Anyway, before we continue, let's have a look at our research and development. Now you can see that the engine's looking a little bit dicey, but we're going to continue with this power plant because of course at Hungary ultimate power is not really required for the circuit.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungaroring. A popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races of 2014 and 2015 as well.
So let's have a look at the final runners and riders then. First place went to Sebastian Vettel. Second place for Valtteri Bottas. In third position it is Lewis Hamilton. Sir Lulu. In fourth place it's Sergio Perez. Fifth position is Daniel Ricciardo. Sixth for Maxi Boy. Oh my goodness, I can tell you a story about Maxi Boy, but I won't. I bloody well won't. Anyway, Johnny Austin 12th. Kimi Räikkönen, hate him's in 14th. And Hookster's in 18th position. And Pascal Wehrlein is in 19th place with Marcus Ericsson bringing up the rear. Okay, once again it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons clear mode, and we say go, and it's away he goes. Wow, fantastic start of the live looks. Look at that, he gets straight past his teammate Felipe Massa. He's like a rocket ship already. We've got Kimi Räikkönen ahead of us in the Ferrari. Can we dive down inside when it's the Hooksters? Well, of course he's going to. Oh my goodness. So we got the Force India. Do we get past? Yes, we bloody well do. Wowzers me trousers, already up into the points everyone, as we're now chasing Le Mans Grosjean. Yes, and of course the Huss car, our team of choice for the last round of the championship. Yes, our team of choice, but we've left them now and we've moved on to Claire Williams in of course the Williams car. Hopefully this is going to be a good choice for season 3, and we're hoping to get into something a little bit more competitive, hopefully a Red Bull, but I've been informed that may not be on the cards now. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Anyway, we sort of skip over that chicane a little bit there, still chasing Lomo Grosjean. And behind us we've still got Esteban Ocon in of course that Force India car. Wowzers me trousers. We're about to complete lap 1, which is going to be a thank God for that from the Hookster, because he just wants to get this race over and done with and move on to the next round, which is going to be pretty special because it's the Hookster's favourite circuit of all. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Well, you'll probably guess anyway, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to find out a little bit later in the video. So, lap 1 is about to be completed for Hookster. He's still in the points though, which is good news for us at Williams. Yes, Claire Williams is going to be very happy with that. Very happy indeed. As we start lap 2 now. Still chasing Le Mans Grosjean, who's got one of the Red Bulls in front of him. And we're still ahead of Esteban Ocon in the Force India. Yes, the Force India. But how long can we hold on to this position? Well, we're doing pretty decent. You can see that the sun is shining in the sky. The sun's shining. There's no rain forecast, I don't think, for the rest of this race. That's good news for Hookster because he doesn't like the circuit as it is. If we get a little bit of rain, it's going to make it even worse. Look at that. Look at his split time there. He got purple for that split. Wowzers, he's really putting the boot down now to see if he can catch up to the back of Roman Grosjean and hopefully get into 7th place, which will be very good in our Williams car. Of course, the team are only expecting us to finish in 12th position, so we are doing really well already in our first drive for the Williams car. Now, the Hookster has reported back that yes, there are some differences between the Williams and the Haas. Basically, the Williams doesn't seem to turn in as well into the corners as the Haas car did. Yes, it doesn't seem to turn in as well. That may be because there are less developments on the car for the Williams than there was on the Haas car after we'd finished developing it. So that may be the reason. But yes, little subtle differences in the cars across the range. Yes, little subtle differences. So, as you can see, we're about to complete lap 2 now. Going to lap 3 for Hookster. Still holding on desperately to this 8th position as the DRS has now been enabled. And we're still chasing Roman Grosjean and of course the Haas car. Yes, the Haas. It was a beautiful car, but it wasn't very fast, so we've had to give up on it now and go on to the Williams. Hopefully we will get some solid points for the rest of the season. Some solid points before we move in to a competitive drive for Season 3 of the F1 2017 All-Seasons career. Hope so anyway. I'm looking at one of the top teams for Season 3. But one thing we do not want, of course, is a disaster of F1 2016 where we got sacked by Ferrari. We don't want to do that. Let's go for 5 seasons in the end. 5 seasons. Yes, we really don't want to do that because, of course, don't forget, F1 2021 is going to come out soon. Oh my goodness. That's going to be another one to add to the collection for the All-Seasons. So we've got to get these done as quick as possible. Otherwise, I'll basically be here till about 2032. Yes, can you imagine that? Yes, I'll be an old man by then. Oh God, I just can't even imagine the thought of that. Hello everyone, and welcome to the All-Seasons clear mode. I'm bloody 82 now, still going around the circuit. I've had to put it on very easy mode though, because I'm absolute shit these days. Absolute shit. Oh, shut up, young man. Shut up now. Anyway, the end of lap 3, going to lap 4 now for the Hookster at Hungary as we accelerate forward to lap 6. Lap 6, 8th position still for the Hookster, but he's getting real pressure now for the car behind. It is Esteban Ocon in, of course, that Force India car, Racing Point, whatever you want to call it. It was Force India, I do believe, in 2017 though, and that's exactly what we're doing. Yes, the 2017 season. And the Hookster is still holding on desperately to this position. Oh no! No. Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one. Sir Lewis is out of the race. Let's have a look to see what happened to Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes car. But it looks okay at the moment. Oh, it's an engine failure. The Mercedes engine has gone bang. It's gone bang. Oh my goodness. So that's Lewis out of the race. What a thing to happen to Sir Lewis. What a thing to happen. That's outrageous. Absolutely bloody outrageous. Anyway, this is now lap 7. We've got a few cars thankfully coming to the pits, and Hookster's going to make up a few more positions and get hopefully up into about 4th or 5th. Yes, Lulu of course has crashed out, or should I say his engine has crashed out, and so we've made up one position, but now we get past the cars and we're now up into 4th position now. 4th position on lap 8, but he's under real pressure from Ocon behind. Wowzers. Anyway, we accelerate forward now, still on lap 8. As you can see, 2 more cars have just come into the pits, so that means the Hookster is going to come into, no, he's actually going to come into the pits right now and make his own pit stop. Wowzers, that was unexpected, but oh, we've got a few cars coming in at the same time as Hookster. One of those is that Force India. Hopefully we're not going to get held up in this race. Hopefully we're not going to get held up. So there's lots of teams out for their cars. Look at them. And there's the white overalls of the Williams team as we now change on to the harder tyre. Oh my goodness, there's lots of cars. No. It's disaster for the All-Seasons. That was an enormously long hold there. It says only 2.5 for the pit stop, but the hold was absolutely enormous. And we're going to rejoin right down the field. I don't believe it. 13th position. No. 13th place. Now I know how George Russell feels. This is absolutely unbelievable. As we accelerate forward out to lap 9. Lap 9, we're still in 13th position, so we're outside of the World Championship points. Luckily, a few cars have now come in for their pit stops, so hopefully we can get back into the points, can we? All the cars have already come out, though. I don't believe it. What a hold that was in the pits. That enormously long hold. There's Jolly Off Palmer. We get past Jolly Off, do we? Oh, that was tight. That was very, very tight. But yes, we get past up into 12th position now for Hookster. But the cars in front, and one of those cars in front, as Jolly Off is fighting with us, trying to get that place back. But the car in front of us now is Felipe Massa, of course, our teammate at Williams, and he is ahead of us. This is disastrous, absolutely disastrous, as we accelerate forward now, just starting lap 12, and we haven't managed to gain any ground on the cars ahead of us, and I think this is going to be it for the rest of the race. It's absolute calamity. Well, we're okay for our team position. They want 12th, and it looks like we are going to finish in 12th, but this is absolutely stupid after that hold in the pits that we have lost so much ground. Anyway, up to 11th position now on lap 13 because one other car did come into the pits, but we are still just outside the World Championship points. I think in fact that was our teammate Felipe Massa, so we are going to finish ahead of him, which is all good news. But it is not good for our point situation as we accelerate forward at lap 14. Lap 14, still in 11th place. We've got Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman, now in the Ferrari trying to get past us. Oh, his arrow has gone completely red. You can see him off to the right-hand side there. But, oh, no, Hookster goes wide. I think he may have got a touch there from Kimi Räikkönen. And Kimi Räikkönen goes past. No. We're down to 12th position now. His Hookster going to do a dive bomb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, he does. Oh, wide on the exit. Oh, can he gather it together? Yes, he can. I think he can, but Kimi Räikkönen's still there. You can see off to the left-hand side, but he gets past. Yes, fantastic. So holds on to 11th position now for the Hookster on lap 15. Still chasing Esteban Ocon. He was so close to getting that World Championship point, but you can see it slipping away once again as we accelerate forward now, just about to start lap 16. Still in 11th place, no points, and then you can see Kimi Räikkönen once again has got past. He had no DRS that time either, but he managed to slip past, but Hookster's going to go very, very tight to the inside, but once again wide on the exit. Is Kimi going to get past? No, he doesn't, so he holds on to 11th place. But we're still outside the points, everyone, as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 16, and Kimi Räikkönen's now looking very angry. I think he's going to get past us. He does get past. Oh, shit. Bollocks. Cock. Wankies. So down to 12th position now for the Hookster on lap 16. I think that's all over because the Ferrari is now pulling away, as you can see. Of course, a lot faster than this Williams car. So accelerate forward at lap 17, just about to start the last lap of the race, and it looks like no point. Oh my goodness, it looks like absolutely no points for the Hookster because now we're getting under pressure for the McLaren car. What is going on? I think the Hookster has just given up now. He's just given up on this race. He says bollocks to it. But he's holding on to 12th position. Yes, 12th position. Anyway, there is the checkered flag. Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari has won the race, and it looks like nil points for the Hookster. That's enormously disappointing. We would have got at least a 7th position there. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? The Hookster's slowing down. No, he's out of fuel. I don't believe it. It goes from bad to bloody worse. The Hookster is out of fuel. He's been pushing the fuel like crazy all through that race, trying to catch up some ground on the cars ahead, but it has bitten him straight in the backside, and he's out of the petrol. He is out of fuel. No. So he's going to finish in last place if Pascal Wehrlein manages to get past. Yes, he does. And there's the leader. He's just lapped us. Sebastian Vettel has just lapped us, everyone. And we are going to limp across the line in last place. Oh my God. This is not going to make Claire very happy. I'm sure this is not going to make Claire very happy. Oh God. And there goes Massa. He's just lapped us as well. No fuel. No bloody fuel in the car for the Hookster. Well, a very rare mistake there. He usually does okay, even though he does run the fuel right on the margins. But this time, look at that. He's got minus 69 of fuel. I think it's 69 or 59. He had no way that he was going to finish that race with the fuel on board. But he did try. But he was pushing like crazy after that stupid pit stop where we got the long hold. And he was trying to catch up, but he should have paid more attention to the fuel gauge. Should have paid more attention. But anyway, there you go then. We limp across the line, unfortunately, in 18th position, which is basically last place because Jolyoff Palmer has crashed out of the Grand Prix. Oh my God. That's not good for our first run in the Williams. That's not good at all. Anyway, there's Flavio Spaghettatorio, Tomato Sauce Man. Yes, whatever his name is. I can never remember it. There's Sebastian Vettel though. He is the race winner. Gets out of the car. Well done, Seb. Well done indeed. We're expecting great things for you from Aston Martin next year. Or should I say this year now? Yes. Great things from Aston Martin. Can he pull it off? And there's Lomon Grosjean in 6th position in the Haas car. Fantastic. Onto the podium then. There is Sebastian Vettel on the top step. There's Valtteri Bottas and there's Maxi Boy Verstappen. Dirty little bugger. Dirty little bugger, isn't he? Isn't he, eh? Don't know what I'm talking about. Just look at his Instagram and you'll know exactly what I'm on about. But then you probably do anyway because you're a Formula 1 fan. So you know what I'm on about. Dirty little bugger. Dirty little bugger. Anyway, we continue. There's the podium. Let's have a look at the points now. After one round, we've dropped down to 5th position with 124 points because, of course, we scored no points. Sebastian Vettel's in the lead with 192. And Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place with 173 points. And the constructors, we are in 7th place, of course.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula 1 calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted.
Yes, here we are, finally, for the favourite racetrack for the Hookster on the calendar. It's Spa, Frankie Champs. Yes, the Belgium circuit. He absolutely loves this circuit, and I think he's going to do pretty well, because he always does. Verstappen's got pole at the moment. The Hookster's going to cross the line, and it's going to be... Oh, look at that. 2nd place, and just 3/10 off pole position. Wowzers, we accelerate forward now a little bit later to qualify. You can see we're down to 9th position, but we're still in the top 10, Carlos Sainz just going around. Can we improve on that? Our delta time is up a little bit, so can we improve on 9th? The answer to that is going to be a resounding no, but it's still inside the top 10 at Belgium. Fantastic. Anyway, just before we continue, we'll have a look at our team approval. That's now gone back up again. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. And we've got a little bit of research and development to do, so we're going to put a few more parts onto the car. A little bit of durability, I think, is required. A little bit of durability is required. So we'll do that, and then we'll move on, of course, to the Grand Prix.
Who doesn't love the Belgian Grand Prix? It's the race, of course, that gave maiden pole positions to the Jordan and Force India teams, with Rubens Barrichello and Giancarlo Fisichella, respectively. Jordan, of course, would then go on to better that here in 1998 with their first ever victory. And you can guarantee that something special will always happen at Spa-Francorchamps. But what that something is today is anybody's guess.
So here's the final runners and riders then. 1st place went to Sebastian Vettel. 2nd for Valtteri Bottas. In 3rd position it is... Come on! Sergio Perez. Daniel Ricciardo in 4th position. In 5th place it is Kimi Raikkonen. Maxi Boy Dirty Bugger is in 6th place. Lewis Hamilton. Sir Lewis is in 7th. Esteban Ocon is in 8th. 9th for the Hookster. 10th for Laurent Grosjean. 11th for Felipe Massa. 12th for Nico Hulkenberg. 13th for Daniel Kvyat. 14th for K-Mag. 15th for Fernando Alonso. 16th for Carlos Sainz. 17th for Jolly Palmer. 18th for Stoffel Van Doon, 19th for Marcus Ericsson, and 20th for Pascal Wehrlein. Fantastic. Okay, once again it's time for the 5 laps to go out on the all-seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes. Look at that, another rocket ship start for the line. He's got Hamilton directly in front of him as we go into turn 1. Is he going to get past? I think he is. Oh, dive bomb, and look at that, he slots in beautifully there, absolutely beautifully. Takes out almost Sebastian Vettel in the process, gets a wonderful collision with Perez, but he gets through up into 2nd position. His next target is Sebastian Vettel in, of course, a Ferrari, as we now climb up the hill into Radion and into Eau Rouge. Is he going to get past? I think he is. Look at this. Look at the speed in the car that he's got, and he gets past. Yes, past Sebastian Vettel and into the lead of this Grand Prix. Fantastic. It's another fantastic performance from the guy that never gives up, and he never surrenders, don't you know? So into the lead goes the Hookster in the Williams car, but how long can he hold off from Sebastian Vettel? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. And he's got his teammate behind him, Kimi Raikkonen, so it's both Ferraris baying for blood. Well, it's luckily that they're in red, because you won't see it if they actually catch me. You won't see all the blood spraying out everywhere if they catch me. So there you go then, both the Ferraris, there they are, getting very, very close to me, very, very close indeed. Wowzers, mid-trousers, of course, it's Williams, hasn't got the top end speed the Ferrari's got, so this is going to be very, very difficult to try and hold both these Ferrari cars off, yes. But we will give it our all. Look at the gap now to Sebastian Vettel. Well, there's basically no gap at all, and Vettel's darting all over the place, trying to get past us, but we're still holding on to this 1st position at the moment, as we're about to complete the 1st lap of the gorgeous Belgium circuit. Look at all the trees and everything. Oh, the Hookster just loves it, absolutely loves it, because it's basically just a flat out circuit, which is what he loves anyway. Yes, foot to the floor, put your boot down and get on with it. That's what we say. Yes, don't ever take this one off the calendar. You can get rid of Monaco, but not this one. No, keep this one forever. All hail Belgium. As we're now about to start lap 2 of the Grand Prix. There's the gap now to Sebastian Vettel. Well, we are starting to pull out a little tiny bit of a gap there, but it may be just because we're going into the braking zone. And we put in the fastest lap because it's gone purple. Wowzers. Well, of course we would do because we're in the lead. You plum. You absolute plum. Anyway, we now go down the hill once again, climb up into Radion and into Eau Rouge. Whoa, we're going to be very, very careful here because, of course, one little mistake and you can stuff it straight into the barrier just like Jack Villeneuve did in 1999 in the BAR. And of course his teammate did exactly the same thing, I do believe. Ricardo Zonta, wasn't it? Yes. Anyway, we continue on lap 2, and we've put in now a fastest sector time. We've gone purple once again. As you can see, the beautiful Williams livery there. It's actually sponsored by BT in 2017. Fantastic. Whatever happened to BT? I've no idea. No idea at all, but I hate them. They're bloody useless. Anyway, still on lap 2. Still, very, very wide there for Luxter, almost way into the barrier there. Wowzers, me trousers. Careful, he is pushing, trying to stay ahead of both these Ferrari cars. He goes very wide once again. Look at this. This gives the opportunity for Sebastian Vettel to get right up to Jack Jones. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not Sebastian Vettel. It's Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen has got past Vettel. So, wow, this is going to be very, very tight because, of course, these are bitter rivals because Kimi Räikkönen, if anyone doesn't know, stole his seat at Ferrari when he got sacked. Yes, so now he's our number one enemy is Kimi Räikkönen. As we're now going through this very, very sweeping section and once again still hold on to the lead on lap 2. But can we win this race, lads? Can we win this bloody race in a Williams? Well, we're going to have to find out at the end. Find out basically. Yes, find out. But we're just about to complete lap 2 now. Lap 2 and going to lap 3 of this Grand Prix. Still holding off from Kimi Räikkönen. I say still, it's very, very close indeed. Well, actually, no, we are pulling it. Oh, look at that. He's putting the fastest lap, though. Kimi's putting the fastest lap, so he's going faster than what we are. But, of course, not being able to get past us is, of course, his disadvantage as we now go down the hill to start lap 3. Can we hold off now from Kimi Räikkönen as we go up the hill through Radion for the third time in this Grand Prix? Can we hold him off? Well, we're okay at the moment. Just looking in the rearview mirrors. I can't even see Kimi Räikkönen. Where is Kimi Räikkönen? There he is. You can see him there. But yes, we are putting out a little bit of a gap now. Fantastic. A little bit of a gap to Kimi as we continue on in the lead of this race. Now, hopefully the pit stops aren't going to screw us like they did in the last round. And we could be on for some really good championship points. I'm just actually drooling at the prospect of finishing in first place after the disastrous last round. I am drooling at the prospect, but we will have to wait until the end and see if we manage it or not, because both these Ferraris are desperately trying to get past us now. Look at this. Kimi Räikkönen darts to the outside now, darts to the inside. Oh, this is going to get tight, very, very tight, but it's okay. We hold on to first place at the moment. Yes, still holding on. Tyres are looking a little bit dodgy. We're on, of course, the ultra soft tyre, which is the softest compound that they had in 2017. Oh, look at this. Kimi's trying to go around the outside of us now. He goes up onto the curb a little bit there, but we still hold on desperately. Yes, so these ultra soft tyres are not going to last much longer. We're going to come in basically on the next lap or the next lap after, because they will be finished. We're already up to 40% for the left front, which means that they are now starting to wear, because, of course, it's up to 41% until the tyres actually start wearing. And before that, they are considered as golden. Yes, golden. So we complete lap 3. Still holding on to first position now. And we go into lap 4 now. Lap 4 as we accelerate forward now to still on lap 4. Still in the lead at the moment. The tyres, though, are now at 49%. So we're definitely going to come in, I think, on this lap. Yes, just clicked over to 50% for that front left, as you can see. So, yes, I think we're going to come in for our pit stop, are we? Yes, we do. Good choice there for Nuxter. So he pits from the lead of this race. There are going to be a few cars going past now, but there's quite a few cars coming in as well. Oh, no. Please, not again. Don't hold us in the pit again, please. There's the Williams, lads. We change from the ultra soft onto the super soft, which is the hard tyre for this stint. No! Oh, fuck's sake. We're getting held. This is even longer. Than... Oh, fuck off. Unbelievable. Fuck's sake. First position. We're down to 15th place now. We're rejoining 15th bloody place. Fuck. Oh, that's just... I'm just beside myself with anger now. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. in the lead of the bloody race as well. Anyway, we accelerate forward down lap 5. Lap 5, Esteban Ocon has now gone out of the race there. You can see he's pulled off to the right-hand side, which means we have gained 1 position now, up into 14th place, but we are still outside the World Championship bloody points as we're trying to catch up to Perez. Our team objective is 10th place as well. Oh my goodness, as we accelerate forward out to the end of lap 5. Well, thankfully, other cars have come into the pit, so we're going to gain a few places. But are we going to get back into the points? Are we going to get back into the points? Oh, there's quite a few cars in. There's quite a few cars coming out as well. Oh my goodness, this is going to be very, very tight as we're about to come round. How many cars are coming out of the pits? Oh, there's a few. There's Magnussen. There's points. There's points. There's Magnussen. There's some points, everyone. We get past, do we? Yes. Up into 9th position. Next target is Sergio Perez. He's got a car in front of him as we climb up the hill. Oh, this is going to get very, very tight. Come on, Huxley. Come on. See if you can get Perez. See if you can get Perez. He's got the DRS now. He's in rich mix. Oh, this is going to... Oh, Massa. It's his teammate. Felipe Massa. He pulls out. What's he going to do? He dives down inside of both of them. Wowzers. Brake. He did brake. Oh, that was bloody close. That was bloody close indeed. Oh, with a yellow flag for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But anyway, the Huxley goes up to the 7th place now. 7th position. Well, we've managed to crawl something out of this race. We've managed to crawl something out of the race as we accelerate forward down to lap 8. Up into 7th place. It looks like that's where we're going to finish because the other cars are way ahead of us, unfortunately. So yes, a win was on the cards, but it just wasn't to be. But we are going to get some World Championship points as we accelerate forward down to the end of lap 10, just going to start the last lap of the race. And yes, unfortunately, we cannot catch Maxi Boy Verstappen. If we hadn't had that pit stop, we would have a 5-second advantage, I do believe, and that would have well put us in front of Maxi Boy. In fact, I think we would have been possibly on a podium, 3rd position at least. But there you go. There's no use crying over spilt milk. It is done now. It's over. And we look like we are going to finish in 7th position as we once again climb up the hill. And there you go. Race winner once again has been Sebastian Vettel. Wow, he is doing really well in this championship. And we are going to cross the line with some points, thankfully. Our race position for the team was supposed to be 10th. And we've achieved 7th. So Claire will be happy with that. But I am not happy myself because... there is a win gone, and you can't afford to have that sort of thing, especially when the other teams are watching you. You've got this team approval which constantly goes up and down like a yo-yo. Anyway, we cross the line in 7th position. Well, Jeff was happy. As long as Jeff was happy, that's all we need to worry about, isn't it, really? And there he is, once again, Sebastian Vettel on that top step. Wowzers. And there's his team, yes. Hot tub later, lads. Yep, lots of soapy bubbles. Lots of soapy bubbles. And getting out of the car now, we have Daniel Ricciardo, who finished in 5th in the Red Bull car. Fantastic. So there you go then. There's the winners. And there's Sir Lulu. Everyone, bow for Sir Lulu. That's what you need to do now. Yes, he is a knight of the realm. A knight of the British Empire, everyone. Yes. Fantastic, as the champagne goes over everyone. And Lulu, watch it, he is a knight. Be careful now, be careful, be careful. Don't damage him, he is a knight of the realm. Don't forget that. Oh, what a little treasure he is.
And now let's take a
so here we go then. After 2 rounds, you can see we are now in 5th position with 130 World Championship points. Sebastian Vettel in 1st place still, now with 217 against Lewis Hamilton. And if we look at the constructor standings, we will see, of course, we did join a new team, so we're going to be pretty low at the moment. I think we're going to be down to 7th position like we were in the last round. Yes, no, 6th position. We have gone up. Fantastic. Anyway, our reputation has gone up, as you can see. That's good, that's good. We want to stay in the green. Wowzers. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and as always, there will of course be more later.